welcome to my first game of Lion Rampant, second edition. Going to continue the Charc campaign. We started with Infamy. We'll probably going back to that, or just taking a little break and trying a different rule system that I saw some games of, and it sounded kind of cool. So here we go. Should be easy to go over the forces because this is pretty simplistic, and we'll do that now. Both sides are identical forces, so I can basically just go over one of them, and that should cover it. A couple tweaks from the normal rules just because my models didn't exactly fit, but you know, what the heck, we'll figure it out. So we got 1 unit of 6 of elite infantry. You got 1 unit of 12 of elite foot infantry. Usually a 6 is theirs, but I'm going to go with 12 because I have 12 foot knights already. I got rid of the flexible rule and gave them some other things. I think it's fearsome and bloodthirsty. These guys got rid of the wild charge and went with drilled, and I think they've got fearsome too. Then you've got 2 units of skirmishers up there, but one's light infantry. They've got javelins, so I think I gave them a range of like 8. And then I've got a unit of 6 crossbowmen. They have a range of 12, which is less than the normal crossbowmen. It's 18. Then we've got 3 regular infantry or heavy infantry. Ones with spears. They're all grouped of 12. And then 2 with melee weapons, swords, axes, and maces. These guys are the more, sorry about the fast movement here. These guys are more traditional Lion Rampant. They have wall of spears. And then the other guys I gave shield wall to. So we'll tweak those rules. We'll follow those rules, and I'll learn how to use those as well. The last big unit is a group of 12 archers, and they're just normal. Haven't messed with them at all. Didn't have to. Had the units. And then over here they have exactly, sorry about my focus, the exact same things. La-di-di. Sorry about the trees getting in the way, but it's identical. Objective is to kill each other, basically. This is the forces of Walden moving into Bournemoth for their second part of their attack. And really they're going to try to, so fighting over these crossroads here, and yeah, but really it's for me to learn how to play. The next couple games will be to figure this out, and we'll add on extra stuff as we get along. So Walden attacking Bournemoth, hopefully get a second check mark there for Baron Kirk Punter. He's been nothing but win no matter what. So and he's going up against Sir Geoffrey Goodwin for his second battle as Baron since his predecessor got his face cut in half. All right, there's Baron Punnery. We're going to start off. There's no lieutenants in this one like there was in Infamy. He's going to start off. We don't have any rallies, so we're going to do, he's going to try to give some orders here. All right, move 1. Going to try to move the heavy spear infantry forward. All right, I might just do a movement phase and then go back and talk about it because this might take a while. So, yeah, we'll save you guys the torment. But they move forward 6 inches, and now we'll show you at the end of the movement phase. So, wildly successful first turn for the Time Wardens. Everybody moved. They had to burn a reroll once for the archers, but they made it the second roll, and then the skirmishers are moving through the woods. So, yay. Oh, and I forgot to say, both armies have 38 points. So, 24 is what they recommend. I blew it away a little bit, but nowhere near as bad as we're going to get with this whole situation. So, I can live with it. Good movement phase. Let's see what happens next. The Aurelians were also massively successful. No rerolls for them. They move forward nicely. Their skirmishers and their infantry moving up here on the left. All right, that's turn 1, but we're not going to keep track. Time Wardens have a good movement phase, no problems. No real issues yet. Did have to do one re-roll on the mounted knights. No, it was on the archers again. Kept the crossbowmen where they were. As they get, I think they'll be in range next turn. I want to stay in the trees. All right, Eurylian time. The battle lines are getting drawn. The Eurylians successful all across the board as well. Their skirmishers are out front. The knights are moving forward. It's their crossbow skirmishmen, and they've got their infantry on either side of their longbowmen out here on the flank. So, if you look, they're getting close to each other. There's going to be some shooting this turn, hopefully. All right, here we go. All right, I don't have any... I'm not going to do challenges yet. I'm not ready for that yet. I think I have to get these footmen out of the way before these archers can shoot. You can't shoot over the top of anybody in this game. So, the Baron's going to try to move these guys, and I got to read over the moving over the wall thing. They're up against the wall. So we can, maybe it's just move to the other side. I can't remember exactly what it is. Alright, so those elite infantry, or the foot knights, are up against the wall already. So that's perfect. They can now, that would be their move to move up to it. So now I can move normally without issue. So they've moved out of the way into that, up to the next barrier, and that frees up the shot for these archers to fire 18 inches into the mounted knights. First of all, can they attack? 7+. Oh yeah, they can. 12 dice, 5+, 5 or 6s to hit, and the other guys have armor of 4. So every 4 of those 5 and 6s takes out a guy. Hope that made sense. Here we go. 12 dice because they're a full unit. Alright, they got 4 hits. Since their armor is 4, one of them is killed, and they go down to 5 men. Very simple. Try to order the knights to charge their longbowmen. They're not going to reach there. It's going to move towards them. The crossbowmen are still good. They're going to fire at those guys right there. Alright, the crossbow need a 7+ to attack. Oh, they get it. Alright, it's 5+ to attack, and they're 3 armor. So they got 5 hits, so they're just going to kill one guy. Oh, sneaky bastards. Then nobody else is in range for shooting. Those guys are going to try to move up. Yep. And that's the end of the Tymorden turn. Trying to get used to it. It's pretty simple. I definitely don't have the flow for a battle report yet, so sorry about that. Working on it, but yeah, okay. We'll put the Eurylians are on deck. Here we go. All right, I have moved a couple units, but we are going to shoot. These skirmish crossmen are going to fire their bolts at these elite infantry. We're going to get a +1 armor for that cover, that stone wall. They need a 7+ to attack. They don't. They haven't done a reroll yet, so they're going to try a reroll. Oh, that's the end of their turn. So all they were able to accomplish was these skirmishers were able to move up to the wall. The knights moved forward, and they moved this flanking heavy spear infantry off on their right flank. I think they were going to attack with the knights after the skirmishers were going to pound them first, and the knights were going to attack in. But that attack fails. I think I also wanted to move back the archers and then try to close in these guys to prevent this horse attack, which is about to happen here in a second. So, for the first 2 move for the Tymordens, this heavy foot infantry moved up and formed a shield wall behind that wall. And then these guys moved up and formed a wall of spears behind that wall. They have left a gap, which will block the cavalry from going through, but will allow the archers to fire down this road. Whoa. And that's exactly what's going to happen. The archers are going to try to fire again, needing a 7+ to attack these elite foot cavalry. Elite foot cavalry. Elite cavalry. Mounted knights. No, they're going to reroll. Well, I take that back. They'll need a 6+ to shoot, so they're going to fire 12 shots down the old street. And I screwed up last time. I caught that. It's over 12 inches, so it's an extra +1. But they score 4 6s and kill one of the knights. Wow. That's the second one dead. The knights are going to charge the archers. Oh, this should be just a swell time. Oh, they don't. Oh, 7. They do. I thought it was a 5. Oh, nice. Oh, no. A savage, super savage charge. Not good. Before I do anything, I gotta do their courage check. I forgot to do that on both these units. So that's a -2 check for these guys. Oh, they love it. They want to be shot some more. And these guys have a -1 check from where they got shot by those crossbow bolts. And they love it too. So the knights have a fearsome special rule, so that's going to be a little bit tougher on their courage test. But here comes 12 attacks of brutal nature. 3+ hit. Oh no. 9 hits. So 4 archers are going to die. The archers need 6 to hit. Good luck. They only score 2 hits. They need 4 to break the armor, so nada. No damage. -5 courage test. So they passed their courage test, but I think they fall back half their movement, so because they did not win that fight. Archers have fallen back in the face of heavy cavalry. Ah, savage. Their heavy elite footmen have moved across the wall and are stuck there. These gentlemen have moved up onto the hill behind the knights, and then the crossbowmen are going to pepper these guys again if they can get a 7+. Hitting on 5s. They do enough to kill one more guy. -2 courage test. Oh, that's probably not good. Oop, their courage is 4, so that'll work. And for their final move, their skirmish infantry have moved out on the flank of these guys. Oh! Alright, let's see what the Aurelians can do here. These skirmishers are going to throw their javelins at this wall of a shield wall. But they'll also get a +1 from that and a +1 from the defenses, so +2, baby. Needing 5s to hit. Oh, lots of 1s. They got 2, so it just bounces off the shield wall. Their knights are going to try to attack these foot knights. Ooh, they make it. Oh, the knights are going in against the foot knights. It should be a brutal battle. These guys still have 4. If they lose one, I think one more, they go down and lose to 6 dice. But right now they're still maxed out. Hitting on 3 pluses. Eight hits will kill 2 of the foot knights. Foot knights attacking back, hitting 5 pluses, but if they get 6, it counts as 2. Get that special ability. There's a couple 6s that's going to double it up. Yeah, they have that bloodthirsty rule. Whoa, and fearsome. Those 4 6s doubling up are brutal. The mounted knights are going to lose because they tie in casualties. They got to take a courage test. -4, but -5 with fearsome. 7, we'll go to 2. I think they're going to be, what's the word they call it? Oh gosh, it's not broke, it's something else. So their 2 remaining knights are going to fall back and they're going to be battered. So half strength and battered. These guys have to take a courage test at -3. And their courage test is a 3, so they're going to need a 6 or more here. Oh, they're going to be battered too. These guys are going to fire crossbow bolts at them now that they're battered. Hitting on 5 pluses. Ooh, what a roll. 8 hits, killing 2 more knights. Another -4 battered test for these guys. Oh, they hang in there. These guys will be called to try to attack the battered knights. Here's 7 plus. You're not going anywhere. There is a reroll. It's the last one. Oh, got to see if the Baron's there. I forgot. If I roll double ones, he gets hit. If he misses on the first attack, that's good enough. We'll do it from now on. There's no way I'm getting every rule right on the first time I play this game. All right, here comes the attack. Foot infantry attacking elite infantry, but these guys are battered, so they're just hitting on 6s. These infantry defend a lot better than they attack. 5 pluses. They got 5 hits, so 1 more knight is off the table. Knights attacking back. I will do a double 1 check, really, to see if it's the leader. Whew, total opposite. Elite infantry hitting back with just 6s, but 6 double hits with the fearsome or the bloodthirsty roll. Oh, they did it again. So they got 3 6s, it doubles to 6, and then they kill 2 of the attacking footmen. And it looks like they're going to win the combat. These guys are great. Alright, let's do some courage tests. These guys have a -5 courage test, the knights. And their courage is a 3, so you're going to see an 8 or more where they're going to be falling back and taking a casualty. Come on, big numbers! That's not going to get it done. They're going to take a casualty and fall back. And the heavy footmen have a 4 plus courage with a -2 check. Nope. Actually, they're fine. They did lose the hand-to-hand. I think they have to fall back 3 inches because they lost. They had 2 casualties, and the other guys only had 1. Someone's going to move them back 3 inches, but they are not... what's it called? Battered. I have to get used to that term. So they'll fall back 3 inches. So their archers were able to move back a little bit to the right, and then these guys slid over and formed a shield wall. And that'll block the knights from completely annihilating their archers. There's a small gap, but I don't think at that angle they could squeeze through and shoot those guys, though. But that's what we got. And that's the end of the Aurelian turn. Alright, these guys are going to try to rally. It's a 3 plus, but the leader's in the group, so is it a 2 plus then? I guess they, from what I can tell, you don't subtract the amount of guys that are missing when you're rallying, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to look at the rules one more time and see if I see anything, but I didn't see anything. Alright, I'm glad I learned how to read. You do subtract their casualties from this roll, but they will be a +1 because the leader's in the unit. These guys have a courage of 3. They have 6 casualties, so it'll be a -5 when you add the leader in. So this should be fun. So they got to roll an 8 or a higher. Oh, insane heroism! So they've made their courage test. Their battered's they've rallied. Their battered's gone. I'll leave the brown there so I remember not to move them because they can't do anything now for the rest of the turn. I don't have any units with wild charges, so we're going to go on to activations. These guys can move at half movement because they are not a wall of spears, they are a shield wall. They're going to try to shuffle to their left and open up a firing hole for the archers to shoot at anybody. Archers need a 6+ to attack those skirmishers who are behind the wall. I think they're hard to, there's a rule called hard to hit too. I gotta read about that too. Glad I read that rule. They're hard to target, so they're outside of 12 inches, so they can't even be targeted, period. So that doesn't even happen. Yay! These cavalry are going to charge these gentlemen right here. Oh! Oh no, the knights come charging down the hill into the heavy footmen. Good luck, gentlemen. Alright, knights hitting on 3+. I threw one dice into space, hang on. Here's the one that didn't go across the world. Okay. So they get 9 hits. Warriors have an armor of 3, so 3 of them will be killed. But they definitely are going to attack back at full strength. Warriors are attacking back, hitting on 4+, 12 dice. They get 4 hits and kill one of the knights. Alright, the heavy footmen lose the battle. They fall back 3 inches. And now we've got to do batter tests. I remember the word, I'm so excited. Alright, so we'll do that now. Alright, these heavy footmen have a courage of, oh gosh, 4+, right? Yep, 4+. They have a -5 to this roll. So that's a -2, and those guys run away, run away, run away. All right, those knights have a -1 test, but they're got a guy within 12 inches of the leader, so it's going to be a flat out even test. And those gentlemen have a courage of 3+. Nice. All right, we'll just do some movement now. Tymorden heavy footmen move up and form a shield wall in the face of their other opposing shield wall. Oh yeah, getting some Viking tactics on. So the light infantry skirmishers, they moved up, probably getting in throwing range. And the crossbowmen failed their move, and they were too far out for a reroll. All right, that's the end of the Tymorden turn. Let's go on to Aurelians. Oof, rally -4 for these gentlemen. They have a +3 courage for what they got left. Oh, nice. I'm going to try to hammer them down on the knights with a volley from the crossbowmen for the trees, and then the archers from off here to the right side. Crossbowmen need a 5+. See if they can follow the order. Oh. And they are outside of a foot, so the turn, it never happens. It's the end of their turn. Oh, sadness. Tymorden archers move up to the wall. Can't shoot this turn. Oh. The shield wall has moved into the lane. Oh. Getting close to a confrontation. The Tymorden knights are going to try to finish off these knights. Oh yes. Aurelians are need a 7+ to countercharge. Oh, they couldn't do it. Oh no, the Tymorden knights successfully charged these guys that couldn't get their act together. It just doesn't look healthy. Sorry guys. Elite cavalry hitting on 3+. Lots of 2s and 1s. Oh, my eyes were playing tricks on me. They got 10 hits. There was not 2s and 1s. There was lots of 3s. That will incinerate that unit. They still get to attack back. They're going to attack with 6 dice, needing 5s. They really could have used that counter charge. Oh no. They score only 1 hit. Their armor of the knights is 4, so that they do nothing. It's blocked by a shield, and they are ridden into the ground and just skewered on lances and killed. The Aurelians continue to struggle against Baron Kirkpunry's forces from Walden. Oh, 2 units wiped out. The fight continues. Alright, now our archers are going to fire at the light infantry. 5+ to hit versus armor 2. Ugh. I was upset at first, but they kill off 2 of them. Just a -1 battered test because the Baron's right there. Oh no. They're battered and they fall back in the face of the archers. These guys are going to throw javelins at those footmen. Need a +5. Oh, they get it. It is a 5+, but the shield wall will give these guys an extra uptick of 1 on their armor. Oh, I see lots of 6s. The uptick saves 1 guy. They got 6 hits, but their armor goes up to 4, so yay. Only 1 guy is killed. They're not the best attacking unit, but they're going in shield wall versus shield wall. Before that happened, the Baron led his knights, his foot knights, over the wall so they're within 12 inches to offer a reroll to these gentlemen. 6+ to go in. Oh, they get it. Oh, the scrum has started. Beating the hell out of each other. Good luck. These guys, the Aurelians will definitely have an advantage with the defense. Let's see if the dice and the odds are in their favor here. We'll see. Tymorden's kind of whiffed. They just get 3 hits, which bounces off the armor of the shield wall. Aurelians attacking back. Aurelians hitting on 4+. These guys have an armor of 4, though. Oh, yes. The Aurelians will kill 1 Tymorden. The Tymordens will fall back 3 inches and take a test to see if they have some morale, excuse me. All right, fall back with the Baron within 12 inches. This is an even break test. Oh, that's not good. Those gentlemen are battered. Ah. Never a good thing. All right. That could be the end of that turn. The crossbow skirmishers moved out. That was the last of Tymorden turn. All right, these skirmishers are going to try to rally it. -2. Nope. -1. All right, I got to get a 6. Oh no. Well, they don't explode. They're just going to fall back farther, I believe. All right, they failed the rally test. They stay battered and they retreated another 4 inches. So they're going the wrong direction. After 2 successful moves, those knights or elite footmen moved up to the wall, and these guys came down and formed a wall of spears to the left of these heavy footmen. Get tough at the top, baby. I'm try to order these heavy footmen to attack this battered footman unit. It's the only time they can do it while they get the Only 6 to hit. Need a 6+. Oh, they get it. Oh, they're going in for round 2 against the 2 shield walls, banging away at each other. These guys will be hitting on 5s and 6s. These guys will be hitting on 6s. Not the biggest difference, but you know, it could mean the world. It really isn't tapped. All right, they kill off one more Timorden. Timorden's swinging back, needing 6s to hit. They are defeated. They lose one guy. They fall back. They retreat 3 inches, and they got to take another break test, I believe, or battered test. Excuse me. Just a -1 because their Baron's right there. All right. They stay battered, but they survive that break test. They don't lose a casualty, and yeah, that's that. Couple more movements for the... Oh, actually, these crossbowmen are going to try to attack the knights. Need a 5+. Need 5+ to hit the knights with these crossbow bolts. Ooh. Just 3 hits, so no casualties for the knights. Oh, nice. For the final turn of the Aurelians, well, final move of the Aurelians' turn, excuse me, these archers move to the left. 1, to get a good shot on these skirmishers, and 2, to get the heck away from the cavalry and these knights that are bearing down on them. So they don't feel like getting run over again after last time they ran into those guys. All right, that'll end the Aurelians' turn, and we'll go on to the Timordens. We'll start off with this rally test right here. Good, they're good. All right, so those guys have rallied. I'm just going to mark them with that brown coin to show so they can't move or fight in the combat turn. So that's where they are. So the Aurelians had a good move. The Timordens had a good movement turn. The heavy footmen crossed over the wall again and stayed in shield wall, so they were protected back there. Crossbowmen moved forward over here. Knights advanced up the hill, and so did the cavalry. Nothing's engaged yet. Those guys aren't moving. The skirmishers moved to 13 inches away from the archers. And last but not least, these archers are going to fire at the elite footmen here. And no, they're not. They're going to think about it, but they're just going to go ahead and... Oh, I do have a... No, they're farther than 12 inches away. Sorry about that. No shooting for you. Okay. That's the end of the Timorden turn. Pretty uneventful, but just some battlefield maneuvering. I'm not playing with any flank rules, so that doesn't look as bad as it really is. All right, first up, trying to break a -2 rally test. 7 or greater. Oh, they get it. Baron's going to order his knights to cross over this fence and move closer. Needing a 4+. Ooh. They're in the road. Nice. Going to try to order these spearmen to leave Wall of Spears and try to advance closer to these guys. 5+. Nice. I literally did measure how close they were. So they rolled a 9, so they can technically attack. So these guys are going in against the shield wall, but they are avoiding the extra armor they would get from the stone wall. Hitting on 5+. Oh, nice. A good roll. 7 hits. In shield wall, their armor goes up to 4, so they just lose 1 guy. They're going to attack back, hitting on 4, 5s, and 6s. Ooh, did they choke? They basically choked there, but they did kill 1 guy because they have an armor of 3. So it's a tie on losses. These guys will retreat back 3 inches. They both got to take a battered test. These guys would be -1, but they're Barons right there, so they're at a 0, and these guys are at a -1. Aurelian's Courage is 4+. They pass. Time Wardens need a 5. They pass. Archers are going to turn around and focus their attention on these knights. They're inside 12 inches. They're going to hit them with arrows. Need a 5+ to complete the order. Oh, they're in there. Hitting on 5s and 6s. They only hit twice, so they get no effect. And the crossbowmen will try to fire at the knights as well. Need a 5+. They succeed. They're hitting on 5s and 6s as well. Oh, that looked better. They lose a second knight, so they have to take a would be a -2 break test, but actually the Baron's right there, so it's a -1. I think they have a courage of 3, so 4 or greater. Oh, they love it. It's their turn, so Time Warden's going in. Baron's going to try to lead his guys on the offensive. Needs a 4+ to get the attack to go in. Oh, it's going in. Oh, the Baron with leads is, they're battered already. They've already gotten a couple fights already, but they're going back in against the shield wall. Rolling 12 dice, 6s double hits, so here we go. So that was devastating. They hit 11 hits, but that still only kills 2 guys. Thanks to their shield wall, actually that would have lost a bunch more. Shield wall attacking back, hitting on 4s. They get 7 hits, killing 1 knight. Alright, we got a couple brutal battered tests to take here. They've already retreated, and they're about to get smacked by those guys. But the Baron's troop forces have to take a battered test at, oh gosh, -7. Oh. And also have to see if the Baron got hit and see if they get double 1s. But they're going to need a 10+ to not become battered. Alright, see if the Baron got hit. Oh, he's okay. Double 3s though. And here comes the, you better roll big here. Oh, I don't know. Well, they're definitely going to be battered. Let's see. Yeah, that keeps them at a 1. If it goes into 0 or less, they get all destroyed out. But they're able to survive. They go battered. The footmen would have a -5 break test, but since they were the knights are fearsome, it's a -6. And these guys have a courage of 4, so we're looking for a 10 to not become battered. Wow, what a roll! Once they retreated, they came out of shield wall. Now the knights roll to roll them into them. Oh, sorry, gentlemen. Elite cavalry need a 5, actually a 4+ with the Baron there. Oh, they're like amped. They're like took some meth and they're going in hardcore. Hitting on 3+ against armor 3. Nine hits. They're going to kill off 3 more footmen. Here come the knights. Oh, 3 of them dead. They're going to attack back. They still have full strength attack, but after this they won't. Hitting on 4, 5s, and 6s though. These guys are good in the defense. Not bad. They get 7 hits. They kill 1 more knight. That heavy footman unit has lost, oh gosh, 8 guys. The knights are fearsome, so this will be a -9 courage test. Oh, oh no! So that ends up being a -6, so they are utterly destroyed. So the Aurelian Warband is 38 points, and they've lost 17, so it's 34. They're still not at the break test yet. Once you go over half, you're flirting with disaster. Oh, it's not looking good for the home team. These guys need to take a courage test because they still lost a guy. Now they've lost 3, so they have a -2 break test. Knights have a -2 courage check. The courage is 3, so 5 or greater. They make it. The heavy spear crossed over the wall. And now we'll get the archers and the crossbowmen unloading into the knights. Well, trying to. Archers need a 6+ to engage. Wow, nice. Hitting on 5s against armor 4. They're able to kill one of the knights. And we'll see if it's check for double 1, see if they hit the Baron. Nope. Got to do a courage test for these guys. It'll be even because the Baron's in there. Curtis Goodwin trying to fire his boys up. Stay freaking in the battle, baby. Oh, they love it. They love it so much. Crossbowmen need a 6+, and they're within a foot of the Baron, so see if they can attack. Oh, they get it. They are hitting on 5+ again against the Knights with armor 4. Trying to whittle these guys away. Bounces off the Knight's armor. And that'll end the Aurelian turn. I mean oh gosh, Timorden turn. And first off, the Baron's pissed off. He's going in against. Oh, he should actually, if he was smart. He's going to attack the archers. He's a 4+. Oh, they love it. Archers are in deep doo-doo. These guys going in hardcore. They got that fearsome and that brutality rule, whatever, where they double 6s and they make it harder for you to make a courage check. And oh, it's horrible. They're hitting on 3s. Oh no, 1-6. Archer, that's a terrible roll. Archers take 7 hits. They lose 3 guys. Archers hitting back on 5s. Archers are driven back with their 3 casualties. They are able to kill one of the knights though, which is pretty cool. So you got a -1 courage test for the knights and I think a -3 for the archers. Archers need a 7+ to not become battered. So they are going to be battered. Knights have to roll over a 4. Oh, cut it close, but they're good. Going to try to send a heavy spear back in against the shield wall. Need a 6+. Nope, they got their reroll. They're going to use it. Oh, it's just not meant to be. All right, that ends the Aurelian turn. Timordans need to do something special here. First thing they do, they have to try to rally these 2 units. I'm not looking forward to that rally. Oh boy. -6 courage. That's a good start. Don't be a 1. They're gonna stay battered and they're gonna retreat. Alright, archers need a -3 rally test. Oh, there you go. So they have rallied, but they can't do much this turn. Heavy horse going to go in against the archers. Hitting a 5+. Oh, they go in. Oh, no. Cavalry at half strength. They only get 6 dice against the 12 for the archers. They kill 2 archers. Archers attacking back at full strength. Oh, the knights are victorious, but they lose another guy. Archers retreat. They're at half strength now. And now we got to do courage checks. Knights will be at -2. Or, sorry, that's terrible. They'll be at -4, excuse me. And they have a 3, so they got to roll a 7 or greater. Oh, they make it. Archers are at -6 with a 4 courage. So we're needing 10s here, baby. Ooh, -6. That'll be a 0. So that's over half the points of the army have been destroyed, of the Aurelians. So they need to take his unit needs to take a courage test. I think I'm doing this right. They'll do their normal modifier, so they've lost 2 knights. That would be -2. They take another -1 because they've lost over half, and then they get 1 back for the Baron being there. So it's a -2 courage test for that unit. Oh! So they would retreat, as far as I can tell. That's pretty realistic. This would be like a mopping up action. They've got nothing on the right over here. They've got some beat up skirmishers in the woods. The knights are kind of surrounded. Foot infantry are going to say, see you later. So, yeah. I know I screwed up a bunch of things, but pretty easy system. Definitely, I think after about game 3, I'll be well in hand. I referred to the book a lot. Thank God I didn't have this on like a live stream, or you guys would have been here till the end of creation. But yeah, great game, a lot of fun. Moves around pretty simply, very enjoyable. I like the 1 dice because everything's already built in with the armor. I wish the Aurelians would have won. They can't win for crap. What's his name? It's just too awesome. I can't remember his name. Kirk Punry, the mythical leader of the Baron of Walden. And yeah, but good one. I'm gonna try another one here in probably a day or 2 and add in the mercenary units. Play around with the with those. You know, get some wild charges stuff in there, and it'll be a little bit bigger of a war band. I'm debating about picking up one of the or using one of the black powder from like the Clash of Eagles books, where they use the divisional commanders. They get extra rerolls and they can add in. So I might come up with a secondary commander for these larger armies, and he gets like maybe 3 rerolls for the game. But if he's within 12 of a unit, he'll give the same bonus as the commander. So then I can have like basically a commander and a sub-commander on the field, and he can be killed the same way. I know they have special characters like religious guys and banners too, and work those in later. But right now I'm going to probably just, I might add in that next, but I might not. I might just, for the second game, I think I'll just do add in the mercenary forces. But yeah, thanks for watching. Can't wait to do more of these. It's pretty quick. I would have been done with this game a lot faster if I wasn't such a... Work picked up again, got busy doing things, so you know, it's I wish I could game all the time. I guess in 10 years I can when I get to retire. So you guys have a great one. Stay warm. It's starting to get cool here in Kentucky. I hope you guys are good where you are, and we'll see you later. See ya.